We're here at the Richmond Club with Luke Woodhouse ahead of this afternoon's tournament. So firstly, Luke, how's your 2023 been darts-wise?
Yeah, it's probably been my best year on tour, making the Grand Prix. Winning my first round at the Grand Prix was good. I've made the quarterfinals of the Players' Championship, which is obviously brilliant as well. But yeah, it's probably been my best year, my most consistent year. Yeah, like obviously previous years, it's been touch and go, not touch and go, but like going to the last sort of 4 or 5 events, sort of on the line of getting in the Worlds and stuff like that. But I've done it early doors this year, so yeah, it's been my best year, and I'm really happy where it's gone.
So you're full time with the darts now. How much practice do you do per week?
It varies really. When there's big tournaments and stuff coming up, obviously I'll put in a lot of work. At the moment, I'm sort of doing 4 or 5 hours. For the last sort of 2 weeks, I've been doing 4 or 5 hours a day, trying to really, do you know what I mean, leave no sort of stone like unturned. So I know I'm going to the World Championships and I'm in the best place I can be. But yeah, it varies. If there's not any bigger tournaments for a bit, I might do 3 hours one day, then just pick them up for an hour the next day. But I'll pick them up every single day and I practice, do you know what I mean, as much as I can. But especially when there's big tournaments around, then I'm putting in a lot of work. Speaking
about the tournaments, there's a biggie currently starting as we speak. You're in action Thursday against Barry Van Peer. What do you know about him?
Barry's a very good player. I mean, he's I think he topped the Challenge Tour last year, so he's earned himself a tour card through that. He's been on the tour previously, I think. So yeah, he's a very good player. He's more than capable. So I know I'm going to have a tough job on my hands to win the game. It should be a really good game, but if I can go and play how I have been playing, then I'll stand every chance of winning the game.
I saw an interview with Simon Whitlock this morning about the new rule that the DRA are going to implement with points on the darts. Is that going to affect you, or is that not going to be an issue?
No, it doesn't affect me. I just use sort of normal points. I know a lot of players who use points where they've got a lot of grip on sort of the tip of the point where it sticks in the board to help them gripping the board. Yeah, I think, like I say, the DRA or the PDPA brought in a rule where you can't, I think it's the first 15 mil or 30 mil, you can't have any grip on. So I know some players it will affect, but yeah, it doesn't affect me. I'll just use a normal sort of plain standard point, so I haven't got to worry about it too much.
And you're here in Hereford. What does this tournament mean to you? Because Jill, the organiser, says that you know her from the Cottrell Arms days.
Yeah, I mean, I've been coming to this tournament a long time. The last couple of years I haven't been, because it's always clashed with when I've been playing in the World Championships. But yeah, I used to go to the comps when Jill did them at the Cottrell Arms, and I think I've done probably at least sort of 15, 16 comps that she's organised and stuff. So yeah, I've won this tournament before, and it's always a good tournament to come and play in. A lot of good players come here. It's always a good turnout. So yeah, if you can come through and sort of do well or win this tournament, you've had to play well to win it. So yeah, it's always been a good. She's always looked after me very well when I've come, and yeah, it's always a pleasure playing in one of Jill's comps.